Today I'm seated with the legend Morolokubom. He is my role model in this work. He is a legend who has been interviewing people when I was young, by the way, been listening to your programs on the beat on Radio Miraya. So like I sit down listening to your program, like when it reaches to on the beat, I feel like I don't want to miss that session. So big man, how are you?
I'm good.
How are you laughing?
I'm okay. Nice to meet you, King George.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So how's Juba?
As always, Sun City is the best.
It's the
We are
best.
hustling here.
So can you introduce yourself to the
Yes, my name is Moro. The other name is Lokombo.
people? Yeah.
The middle name is Isaac, which most people don't know. So if someone calls me by the name Isaac, that must be a family member.
Ah.
Very close associate.
Yeah.
Yes. But,
So almost like everyone knows the name Morolokubom.
yes, that's the only name that most people know, but most people don't know the name Isaac.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a broadcast journalist with the United Nations Mission Radio, that's Radio Miraya, here in Juba. Started some time back.
Yeah.
Should be clocking about 16, 17 years now.
6 to 17 years.
Yes, 16 to 17.
16 to 17 years.
Yes, almost. I started
Yeah.
this career
Yeah.
here in Juba with the then state radio, that is formerly Radio Juba.
Okay.
Now it is called SS Radio, South Sudan Radio,
Okay.
in Juba here. It was in 2006.
In 2006.
Yes, when I joined the government institution.
Yeah.
I worked with them for 3 to 4 years
Yeah.
before moving on to the UN.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where were you? Where did you study your journalism from?
I studied my journalism in Kenya, in Nairobi, the Kenya School of Journalism.
Okay.
There, and I went on to do some few feature stories in the refugee camp, that is Kakuma.
Yeah.
I was writing for some of the humanitarian organizations. I started as a print, actually. I practiced print more than radio. Then I joined radio. Then I also did some part-time with the SSBC. It used to be called Television Juba.
Okay.
Juba TV.
Juba TV.
Yes. Then we went further to improve my broadcast and television skills with the Urban Brew Studios in South Africa.
Yeah.
When I came back, the UN grabbed me away from it. By 2008, 2009, I joined the United Nations.
Okay.
And here we are.
So like since that time up to now, you didn't change any radio station? Or?
No, I didn't. Now, the only thing I changed in Radio Miraya is the assignments. I started as a field journalist, news gatherer.
Yeah.
Then I came to broadcasting news.
Yeah.
After broadcasting, then I wrote the proposal for the first entertainment beat program.
So the beat, you wrote it?
Yes, the beat is a new program which I did in 2011, around there. Before there was a show called Afternoon Mixdown. So when that Afternoon Mixdown was killed, I came up with a proposal of the beat.
Okay.
Yes, and it was accepted. And
Wow.
here we are.
Before we go to the beat, because man, the beat has like a whole story that I feel like I want to gather in.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So like, what inspired you to become like a radio presenter, not a TV presenter?
Well, I actually not supposed to be in the field of journalism.
Yeah.
Initially, my target was to become a pilot. Yes, but some things happen in between, and you just find yourself somewhere else. And God is the one who plans. You can plan, yes, but when God decides that you should do something different, you definitely find yourself there. Yeah, and I found myself in this field of journalism. But I think what I am so passionate with radio. I'm so passionate with talking to people, communicating with people.
Yeah.
I have that skill
of
how to communicate with all types of people.
Yeah.
That's something that I have as a strength.
But do you regretted like coming into journalism?
No,
Because
never. Actually, I think I'm in the right place.
Okay.
Yes, I think I'm in the right place because I have inspired a lot of people, a lot of communities, a lot of leaders
Yeah.
who have learned a lot from me. And wherever I go, oh man, it's just fun. I cannot fail to go somewhere and I fail to find someone that knows me,
Wow.
especially within South Sudan. Anywhere I go, all the leaders, at least they have an idea about me and they have heard about me. And I'm happy that I have not had something bad about myself.
Definitely.
Maybe they're waiting for me to die.
Yeah.
Because normally they will say this things when you're not around, but
Yeah.
I would prefer them being told me now.
Yeah. So now, like you're a senior journalist, like in the country, like the whole country know you, and definitely in Africa because I think Radio Miraya is heard all over globally.
Yeah. I have done a lot of projects also with music in Africa,
Yeah.
in Nairobi, in Arusha.
Yeah.
They've called me. I've gone and represented South Sudan in various capacity in terms of music and entertainment. And I also write for them sometimes if they request for some pieces from South Sudan regarding our entertainment. So I'm glad.
Sure, you've been doing this for over decades. What is that passionate apart from the payment? What part do you enjoy from the
Radio is fun,
Yeah.
especially if you communicate with people.
Yeah.
And how does communication end up? There must be feedback. That's when you will know that there is an impact of what you are doing.
Yeah.
And the more you get the feedback from people, from different parties, the more you get that energy to keep you running. Be like, okay, I think I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing a lot.
Yeah.
So also, our country has been devastated with several issues.
Yeah.
Not only now, for decades.
Yeah.
And we need to encourage people to sway them away from the troubles of our country.
Yeah.
And I thought entertainment is the best. Entertainment and sports is the best.
It's the best.
That can move away. I started as a political journalist, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, I got arrested several times here in South Sudan.
Yeah.
Even in my own village in here, I was arrested.
You were arrested?
They said I was a foreign journalist.
Ah.
So I started as a political journalist before I moved on to entertainment.
Okay. Then from there you shifted to entertainment.
Yes.
Because you feel like there is safety.
I thought there would be a little bit safe for me.
Like not so bad. I feel like I want to ask you about the thing related to journalism. You find that in our country, journalists are not given the freedom to express themselves.
It's tight.
And also, like when they see you holding a camera, they arrest you. I know it is a very technical topic.
Yes, it is.
But why do you think these things happen?
Well, in every country, there are people who don't want their toes to be stepped on. In every country. And there are rules, there are regulations. And some of the rules are so tight that they don't want to free your hands. Yet, some things are not going in the right way. So people need to be educated about them. And some people you might end up stepping on someone's toes. And regimes are different. But we're glad that the index in South Sudan has really improved greatly. We're one of the most improved countries across the continent now. Given reports early this year when we had the World Press Freedom Day, all those indexes came out, and we are glad that the government has really improved on a lot of things. But now we are very good to go. Yeah.
Okay. So coming back to Radio Miraya, I thought that before Radio Miraya was a government radio, but now you told me it's for
the United Nations.
For the United Nations.
Yes, it's a project of the United Nations. It is a project that the mission brought to support civic education.
Okay.
Yes. When the mission came to the country in 2005, Radio Miraya was established in 2006 to disseminate information. It was one of the biggest radios. And then there was the CPA, to disseminate the CPA. And then after the CPA, after the 6 years, there was supposed to be the referendum, which happened. Then Then there was also an election. So all the mission came in to make sure that the UN comes to help South Sudan to establish itself as either a country or to make sure that everything is the war is gone, the peace was signed.
Yeah.
But how can people understand this peace? What was this peace all about? And all these kind of things. And then the health sector, culture and tradition, music. So the beat is 100% local.
Okay.
When we launched this project, a lot of radio stations had the top charts. So in their top charts, they had Ugandan music featuring, Kenyan music featuring. But when I established the beat, the top 10 was strictly South Sudanese to set up a standard for our country.
Yeah.
And it was a very huge success. And we could do, on yearly basis, we could do top 20 of the year. Yes. And if you're part of the top 20, you are happy.
You feel happy.
You are happy indeed.
Thank you so much for driving us to the beat, because definitely I was going to come into the beat because it has become one of the biggest entertainment program in the country, and the whole nation, like everybody follows that.
It's a big brand.
Yeah. So, like when you sit down into the entertainment of South Sudan, like back then, when you introduce the beat, do you think you are just only promoting the South Sudan music, or what was the idea behind the beat? Though you explained some part of it,
Yes.
but I want you to go into details, and I feel like I really want to know about the beat.
Yeah, the beat, one, to promote South Sudanese music.
Yeah.
Two, to educate. Three, to entertain. Those are the three pillars of the beat. And the beat, we have a policy. You have music policy,
Yeah.
which helps the beat to maintain a standard. Yes. So if you don't fall into that standard, then you will not feature in.
Okay. What are those standards? Yeah.
Yes. I have sat with very many musicians,
Yeah.
and we're glad we've worked with a lot of them.
Yeah.
And one of the pillars of the policies is that, one, your music should not be anti-tribal or pro-tribe. Your music should not be talking about politicians, figures.
Yeah.
Your music should not be able to have dirty lyrics. Your music should be good quality. Your music should have proper composition. 5 key things.
Yeah. Wow.
So if you don't fall in this category, you won't feature, no matter what. So there is a music committee that sits and evaluates music before it's played.
Okay.
It's not a one-man show, but it's chaired by myself. But we have other players in the committee. We have other senior journalists who are featured in the committee. We have other staff from other countries who are in the music committee.
Okay.
We have technicians who are within the committee. They will know this is distorted sound. It's not up to our standard, because we have a system that when your music enters, it cannot be deleted. So we act as an archive. A lot of artists who gave us their music since 2005, 2006, we still have their music. They have lost the data. They come to me and I give it to them.
Yeah.
Yes. And we don't do commercials. We don't advertise. But we promote programs that are of community interest. So you cannot advertise with us. But we will promote any show. For example, if MT7 has a show, that's a gig. We'll talk about it. If MT7 is having, for example, or team manager is having an anniversary or maybe 5 years or 10 years or whatever the case. They can call him in, say, what's up? We look at his journey through the 10 years. This is giving back to the community. Yes, free of charge.
Okay.
No strings attached.
Do musicians still keep coming, like to?
Yes, I get a lot of. That's why my number is on the Facebook page. Anybody has access to it. My email has. Anyone has access to it.
Yeah.
You can send me your song,
Yeah.
or you can text me. You can WhatsApp me, but we will not be able to take your music if you send them through WhatsApp. Why?
Why?
It loses the
quality.
The quality. So we encourage artists to make MP3 data, well labeled track,
Yeah.
well labeled to the artist name, well produced, sent through an email address. Then you also have to send in your profile, because the artists are very many. We need to know who are you, what are you only doing music, something at least about yourself. It's very important. But most artists don't have a discography.
Okay.
They don't have a musician CV, which they call a discography. They don't have. So it's very challenging.
So now, like, apart from the beat, playing the music, making the top 10, maybe top 20 of the year, did you ever have time, like, calling all the musicians and maybe giving them, like, I know you know a lot about music, and then, like, you come to the entertainment industry of South Sudan, you find that, not for bad, some musicians don't have, like, their social medias.
No.
They don't have YouTube. Even some of them don't have like smartphone. Do you get time, like maybe having a conference, having a talk with them under the beat, or it's just playing music and that stuff?
What happens is that, like I said, the beat is quite informative. If you listen to most of the interviews, that when I'm hosting an artist, I don't ask obvious questions.
Yeah.
By the time you come to the studio,
Just be prepared.
you be prepared. If you're not prepared,
Yeah.
then you're going to be in trouble. Yeah. When I'm interviewing you, I'm actually profiling you in another way.
Yeah.
Yes. So we reach to an extent that sometimes I used to have these forms. They're very detailed forms. We have some of the artist profiles actually with us. Artists like Kawaja Revolution, artists like Silver X, artists like MT7, artists like Kuzo's Clan or Many Men. We have their profiles. Those of Maya and Maya, we have their profiles. So we profile them. This is all for archives.
Yeah.
Later, somebody is going to need this information. Where will they get this information? Nowhere.
No way.
Yes. That's why you can look up some of the artists, you will not even find them.
You'll
They
never
don't
find
exist.
them. Yeah.
Let alone even our artists, even some of our politicians. You look them up, you just can't find nothing about them. But it's good for artists to profile themselves. Have LinkedIn accounts, write about yourself. Who are you? Go to Wikipedia, do something, stuff like that. Profile yourself. It's very important. Now, if, for example, an international artist, or they want to take you to another country,
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh, DJ sent, okay.
It has like-
Check. Following information, very scanty. They'll be like, no, let's try Many Men of Kusan. Like, this man we can work with them. So people don't go. Why are we not going international? Because we don't profile ourselves. Nobody knows about us. Very important. So that when they put your name on Google, there will be a number of searches at least. Your name should appear at least 3 to 4, 5 times. Like, okay, here. Then they will read it through. They will like, okay.
There's a program I do also Wikipedia. I write articles on Wikipedia. There was a time we have a project where we want to profile all the musicians in South Sudan, the lady callers and that stuff. But then the problem we get is that these people don't have information online.
This is what I'm saying.
They don't have information, and also one of the problem we find that like most of the sites in South Sudan, they're not supported.
Yes.
I think a lot of them, they support Radio Miraya. Just why if some of the musicians don't go there, like to
if you come to us,
yeah.
for example, and our producer take some few pictures, take some few videos.
Yeah.
Those videos are uploaded somewhere,
somewhere.
and these videos will come up. If anybody is looking for you,
that is it.
It will come out. Oh, this man featured in the United Nations radio.
Yeah.
This footage goes all over the world.
Because Radio Miraya is respected.
Even a mere picture.
Yeah.
Even a mere picture we take of you and we post, that picture is already up there for later references. So if you look at our beat page, for example, dating way back to 2011, you can see all the work that we've done.
Yeah.
Including the top charts, which artists featured in those charts, who got the top 20 awards or whatever, something like that, and so on and so forth. Which artists had the longest on our charts. You find all those records are there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, on the beat, which artists do you think have benefited and you have raised them right now? They are very famous.
A lot of these artists have benefited from the project of the beat. For example, another good example is MT7.
Yeah.
MT7 was in our chart for about 6 months, but we didn't know where he was. Nama Barf. Totally. When he was still very young, quite a big talent. Star Eagles featured in our show when we had no idea about them.
Yeah.
They had a song called Mama Boy. MT7 had a song called, is it Mama Linda? Mama Linda Matakore, something like that.
Matakore.
Yes. So even many men, the Kuzos clan,
Yeah.
they have benefited. DJ Cent, we didn't know DJ Cent.
Yeah.
Until we found him in Yambio with his song of Kalam Gurush. One of the oldest songs. Silver X. Anali Fudunia, that song of his, went viral before even we saw him. One of his biggest songs, Anali Fudunia, Fetishu Shoko. Hard Life Avenue stars. Actually yesterday, coincidentally, I was somewhere in town.
Yeah.
And when that guy just came and he saw me and he just hugged me. I said, what's going on? Gali, Gali, I used to listen to you when you first played a song for the Hard Life Avenue stars. I said, which song? Then he told me the song, Lost Culture. That song hit in our show. It was in our charts for over 3 months.
Yes.
We hadn't met these guys until we met them with Swam Studio, I think, with Linus.
In Kampala?
No, here.
Here.
Linus is one of the oldest producers by the way in the country.
Yeah.
He started working in Swam Studio when they were still based down there in Nyokuno, where there was not even road. You could park at the Nyokuno Culture Center and walk to his studio. A distance like from where we are, like now we are in Atlabara, you can walk like from here up to almost Custom.
Wow.
Or Nyokuno Culture Center. So some of these artists have come from very far, and some of these artists I've mentioned to you, these are artists who have really benefited from Radio Miraya and many other artists.
How do you get your songs? Because now you find that you don't meet these people.
Yes.
But how do you get them? How do you get the songs?
Good. This is how I used to get the songs.
Yeah.
Because I am a person of entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place. You can find me in Atlabara.
Yeah.
You can find me in Tomping. You can find me in Rock City. You can find me in Munuki. So when I go to these chill out joints, like one of the songs that I managed to get also like that was Crazy Fox, Debut Chapati, that song.
Yeah.
I went somewhere, that was in Rock City. I went to eat my grilled actually.
Yes.
I went to eat grilled, then I had this song. Debut Chapati. I said, who is the artist of the song? Khalid is the young guy here. I said, give me this song. Then I started looking for him. So I get my songs from those joints, from those small. Sometimes I can be passing in the market. There are these guys who sell songs.
Yeah.
On computers.
On the computers.
Yes. So I move a lot. And then when now we started now, and then I used to go a lot to to Nyokro Culture Center. That was a center for many of the artists. So if I get there, we used to meet a lot of them.
Yeah.
And sometimes also I contact the producers.
Yeah.
I say, hey, Jehu, what's up? You good?
Yeah.
Could they look at your recordings and send me your top 10 songs that you've produced in the past 1 month or 2 months?
Yeah.
Shako, hey, what's up? Get for me like about 10 songs from your production.
Yeah.
Linus, the same. I know most of these producers. Then they will be able to compile for me like 10 songs. Sometimes I will send to them a flash.
Yeah.
I'll send to them my flash, put for me the songs, I'll come and get.
Yeah.
Then sometimes they will be like, hey, Moro, by the way, we have identified some nice song here from some young talent. Who is that? Send for me the song. Send, this is massive. That's how I used to get the songs. Because it was hard. Up to now, even some of these artists, I cannot get their songs even online.
Get them online, yeah.
Up to now. So it took me a lot of energy to find these songs. Because it's also difficult for them to access me in the UN compound. When you come there, you have to come with an appointment, not just anyhow.
Yeah. So, don't you think like right now, do you still use the same style, or there's another way of now a platform?
Right now, like I mentioned, now we have an email address. We have a Facebook page, which is every time anybody has access to it. My number as well is on that on that Facebook page, and the Beat page has over 20,000 followers.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's grown. Those are organic followers, not boosted. Yes.
So it means if any musician, like right now, who has a song, he can just tap on the beat, on the pages.
Yes, and then check for the email. Even the procedures of how you can send your songs are there. We can nowadays also, not to also bother the artist. We also research on the artist. Check South Sudan music.
What is
new? Find them all on YouTube. Sometimes you don't even have to bring your song to me. I'll just listen to the song, download it. If it is up to the standard that we want, you will hear it already. By the time your song was played on Miraya yesterday. How? Who got it? So like that. Then we can now start looking for you. We can start contacting you. If you have a YouTube channel or if you have a Facebook page, we can chat with you and say, hey bro, what's up? Even not only artists in South Sudan, even artists international. If you've lots of dynamic who are in the US, some of the artists are in Canada, in Australia. Even some, like I think the most recent show we had was an international during the 24th. It was night last year, December, and 31st, 2 years show from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. And we had artists from around the world and others from locally. Those who are locally based, we call them to the studio. But those who are outside, we talk to them on MS Teams and other channels, and then they're live. Then we chat, we exchange experiences. It's fun.
Wow.
So it's not only focusing on artists in South Sudan. And recently we've relaunched our project of Radio Miraya on the road, where I take the beat to the road, to the states. We've already done Jongle, we've done Western Bargazal, Wow. We went again to launch another campaign in Bor. During those campaigns, we have a special session only for artists. The beat goes there only for artists. We discuss your issues, you perform live on the radio, not recorded. Live. People in Yambia will hear you. People all over the world will hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a project taken so that those artists because some of the artists have really difficulties in the States. Some of them, like you said, they don't, no internet even, no smartphone, no electricity. You see, so it's hard for them. They cannot email their songs to us. Some of them even have their phones their songs in their phone. They move with memory cards. So it's a challenge. So whenever we go there, we make sure we announce, we keep announcing, pre-announce like for about 2-3 weeks or 1 month that we are coming to WOW, for example. So artists, we have this for you, so prepare yourself. So we'll have a special session with them where we sit after the whole show. We close the show, then now we sit with them. We educate them about our music policy. Anybody, we tell them, please bring at least 3 of your songs. Then we sit down on the laptop, we take all your songs. Then we pack, we come back to Juba.
Wow.
And our next project should be, I think it's in Awil. We're going
In
to
Awil
Awil
now.
Yes, we're going to Awil.
Okay.
We have Awil, we have Yambio, we have
Do people also cover it like on a camera so that you can
Yes,
post?
we have our video unit, that's their work.
Okay.
And they do that.
Wow. Wow, now I love it now a lot because it's now reaching to the people.
Yes, it's
compared
really
to before.
a very big impact.
Yeah.
Because of some of the crises, some of the insecurities before, we couldn't go out there. But we've been doing these shows since 2010, 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
We used to take the show to Custom, take the show to Budele,
Wow.
take the show to Gumbo,
Wow.
and broadcast from there live. But because some of these challenges came in, we had to hold a little bit. But since last year,
You've
we're
kicked off.
back. on
Wow.
board.
That is the bait.
So it's fun, really.
It's fun.
It's fun. I meet a lot of people.
Wow.
If I'm going there for 1 week, I will not rest until that 1 week is over.
That week, 1 week is done.
I'm meeting a lot of friends, a lot of artists, a lot of old people who've been listening to me for ages. Nas Kubar,
Yeah.
Nas Albiga Ajusin.
As you say. So how's the consumption of the beat currently compared to before? Because before, there's that rate of, there's too much consumption on radio.
Listenership.
Yeah, the listenership was wide, and you'll find internet was scarce around 2010, 9, and those years back. But right now, there's too much evolution with the internet.
Yes.
How do you compare right now the consumption of the beat? Do you think the listenership is still wider, or it's kind of reducing?
The listenership, it's still happening. Although people have now less time to listen to the radio, especially now in Juba, for instance, and most of the capitals, state capitals, people are busy. People are hustling. People are busy running up and down, here and there. So, and the beat is at a time that people are at work. The most passionate ones are the ones that listen to me online. There are those who just put on their laptop. They listen to me online. Or they can go to World Radio Garden, type Radio Miraya, and they listen to me. They just put their phone there, they're doing their work, and they're listening to it. And they will send. And the listenership also, because of the internet now, we are being listened to all over the world. All over the world. We get calls from the camps, most of the camps, they send us. Most of the guys listening in from Australia, guys listening from the US, from the UK, they send. They send in all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, coming to the modern world right now, we're in on the side of radio. How do you see the future of radios? Because right now, radios and TVs, people have less time.
Yes.
And people are always on TikTok. People are always on, people are watching podcasts. You find that people are changing now from radio to podcasts and like short reels.
Yes.
So how does that appear to the radios? Do you think radios are going to continue like that, or they're going to change?
Radios now are going even into reels.
Yeah.
Now for me,
Yeah.
I do those small social reels
Yeah.
for the beat.
Yeah.
If I had an artist or I had a guest who I felt there was some interesting piece, I can share it on a reel. So it's there because we have a Facebook page. Sometimes we go live. Yes. So we have TikTok. We're going with the trend. There is no way you can lag behind. If you do, then you will be left behind. You can imagine the beat being over 10 years, but we are still popular. Why? Because of consistency. Myself, I've worked for how old now in this show? How many presenters have come up? How many other radio stations have come up? But we are still competing with them.
Yeah.
Why? Because of consistency and also following the trend.
Following the trend.
Very important.
Very.
Yes, the way I used to present before, you can compare. Because I have my shows dating back to 2010, 2011, 2020, 2012,
Yeah.
2009, which are still there. Some of these interviews we did long time.
Yeah.
They are still there. Sometimes I listen to myself and I listen
And
to
then
myself now
currently-
like,
Okay.
and the way for me, how I've improved myself by the day, I listen to myself.
Okay.
Sometimes when I go home, when I'm on holiday, sometimes
Yeah.
I take some of those pieces, some of those interviews I've done, then I listen to myself say, "Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, no, I'm not serious." That. So I listen to myself to improve.
Yeah.
That's one. Two, I listen to other presenters, other stations. I listen to their music shows. When I travel abroad, I listen to radio stations also.
Okay.
When I go to Kampala, I listen to Energy
Yeah.
mostly.
Yeah.
I also don't listen to Energy alone of Uganda. I listen to Energy in other countries,
In other countries.
from Europe. So I follow a lot of other people also. I listen to radios from Tanzania. I listen to radios from Kenya, Kiss FM, Kiss 100, Kiss 100, Kiss 100 UK. I listen to them. So that's how I improve myself by the day.
Wow.
So that I am also at par with everybody.
there.
I don't look like so old school. Because someone tells me, man, and again, I feel like an ancestor, man.
Yeah.
But to maintain that it takes a lot of energy, a lot of research.
Wow. Because the one thing that I loved about Radio Miraya, I think when I was in Uganda, I go to Radio Miraya online. But like just when I put on Radio Miraya, you feel connected to home.
Yes. Content also.
Yeah.
The content that we share is a content of interest.
Interest, yeah.
That's why I told you that if I bring an artist or I bring my guest in the studio, I'm not going to ask you obvious things. I'm going to ask you real things.
Real, yeah.
Real life things. Yeah.
So coming back to you being associating a lot with the musician in the country, back then and currently, you have seen a lot of changes, like in terms of transformation of the music. How do you look into the music industry of the South Sudan right now? Like you as Morolokubom.
First of all, I want to congratulate all the artists and entertainment stakeholders in the country. We have come a long, long way. Some of the artists who know, who have beaten DJs because of music. Our music was never out there. Most of the DJs who came into the country were all foreigners. There was no way our music was going to feature. But we worked hard. We encouraged artists. Me personally, I have told them, I'm not gurush take. Because fitness al talenta lana be gurush ketir. Ya khiyade guruje, ida kutulana gona taide, amul kriya kede make this song happen. Ma fegatan zare. There is no shortcut. I have always told them up to today, and I've maintained it. Go off your studio, say gilana gona request. That's all I'm asking from you. Gurush take can ketir. Go to the best studio. Go to the best producer. Go to the best songwriters. Come up with the song. Bring it. A good song will always be a good song. Even if you don't bring it yourself, I will find it.
True.
Any song which is good, you will find it. Even if you don't bring it to me, I will go. But how best I will go? Okay? Like these Podulo songs. One of them, for example, a good example is Franco Lokunyumi. Franco Lokunyumi, I didn't know him. Totally did not know him. So one day, about 4 or 5 years ago, like that, I was sitting somewhere. Then a friend of mine came from Yambio. He was like, "Hey, Moro, where are you? Come, man, long time, Come, get let's chill." So we're chilling. So as we were chilling, we were eating our pork. He connected his phone to the speaker. Then he was a big fan of Franco. He played like a number of songs of Franco. Like, hey,
who is this?
This guy has good songs, So I took those songs
from that person.
From that guy. I told him, send me these songs. Now, send me now. One of his songs was Lady Naba. This song. And Kerelokakwa. Yes. This is how Franco started hitting here. Although he used to come, someone told me, no, this guy used to come. But he used to come where? Sometimes that he used to feature on City FM. Yes. But as soon as I took his songs, and one of his biggest songs now, that time, after Little Number, was Kareke. The moment we got Kareke, that was Franco's turning point.
Turning point.
I hope he knows that. That was Franco's turning point. After that, Franco has never been the same again. He's just been getting better. And this is a very good thing, that an artist should be getting inspired by their good work. I always tell artists, if you do one good song today, it requires you again another 10 times to beat this one.
To beat this one.
This is not going to last forever.
For sure.
Music is like, a song is like a fashion.
Yeah.
It will fade.
It will fade.
You need to re-energize and come up with something. And Franco has gone just from better to better to better. And that's what you see now. He's moving. Going to Cairo, going to Nairobi, going to where. Yeah. And when there are these things that come up, they call me sometimes, asma Morona na kader fanania. Then I'll tell them, okay, takumder mono. Wala kidefis lena alijuma. And I just call him, alijuma kif aja, tamam, I go and handle it.
Yeah. And they go.
It's good for them, and they're doing well. And I'm happy that, first of all, I want to congratulate them again. Last year, there was not a single international event for entertainment in South Sudan. December.
Yeah.
Mafi. Why? Because our artists have improved greatly. Not only that, even the comedians.
Yeah.
They are massive. Nobody now cares about going to bring an artist from Uganda, going to bring an artist from Tanzania, from Kenya. They are just now coming occasionally. But those days, every month, international artists
into Juba.
But last year, the whole December, our artists were done eating their sweat.
Wow.
Which was a massive, massive thing. You couldn't see any picture. The international artists, the last month, nas Chameleon Jaja, nas Rayvanny, nas Munum, nas artists.
And the good thing, they came just to back up.
They just come to back up. They're not coming for the main shows.
Yeah,
you
they
see,
are not coming.
It's another thing.
Yeah.
But those days, they used to come as guest artists.
True.
But now, they come as
backup.
So congratulations to the rest of John Frog and the rest of the team. They did massively.
True.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
And you see artists now are putting up 10 years of achievement. Na 77 billion, that's Munu. Very massive. Look at how they're trending on TikTok. Content now is there.
Content is there. Yeah.
Now if you sit in South Sudan on TikTok, there will be a lot of content.
A lot.
Like in those days, mafia.
You just research on Google, like South Sudan, man, bro. They get for you weird things.
It is hard. The mobile go kind of information. Like in a sudden, get anything that you want. Why? Because we have tried our best to educate people, and I personally have insisted on artists. I meet them and I embarrass them. When was the last time you posted on Facebook? Like about 3 weeks, 3 months, 1 year ago. What is your problem? How can we know about you? I need to know that you're recording a new song. I need to know that you're doing a video. I need to know that you're setting up a show in Nimule, in Kajukeji, in Bargazal, in Awil, well, if Unity State will win, well, if Jungle.
Yeah.
But you don't do these things. And then if we don't talk about you, you're complaining.
But
how do we get the information about you? Do you want us to come to your house? No. Give us a platform. If I want to something about Diamond, I just go to the internet, Diamond, and I will get all the news that what happened last week, what he's doing currently, and all these kind of things.
Wow.
So our artists need to learn how to sell themselves. They shouldn't just be using their phones for other things that are not helping them. They should use it for better things. Other artists even have gone further to go on Sejilu YouTube channel, but I'm in South Sudan because we still don't have that
demonetization.
We don't have it. You can't now register under South Sudan. So you can register from the international other countries. We are good to go. So artists need to start learning about these things. How to put their songs in Spotify and stuff like that, and many other platforms. Magali besta begin maganta kide of telephone tak kida ladi tablues data de kul. Yomtan Toronto bilgoita bishul phone de kalas siluguna takire. Yala our producers here are not good in keeping data. Tan tabiguna amul gon taka lela ita amani gishul gon takire zere. Data de kamango durware.
Yeah.
I've encouraged artists. Ita dafa, you have already paid the producer money. Go with your data. Get your song and go with the rest of your data. You have paid for it. You might want to remix this song in another country, in a better producer, with another artist.
Yeah.
So these artists they take the complete one, distribute the rest of the data for studio.
Wow.
You know? So I've always encouraged, I've always educated them. Whenever we sit with them, we talk. When all these artists who get a chance to sit with me, I am sure I've always told them how to move forward.
Yeah. How do you look into branding, like as an artist? What do you think is an artist who has branded himself looks like?
An artist who should be has branded themselves, or an entertainer. One, your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is very important. How you relate yourself, how you present yourself.
Yeah.
On social media. When people are talking on social media, the way you just comment on posts will explain what kind of artist you are. What kind of person you are. The way you dress, the way you conduct yourself in public. It's very important. And this is how an artist goes further. So there are artists, there's only a few artists that I know who have put a lot of time in themselves. One is Silver X. Silver X have survived on music since immemorial. Yes. DJ Cent, WJ, Mind Sokoltan music.
Yeah.
So for you to survive on this, you need to package yourself very well. If you don't package yourself very well, you will not feature. But I also encourage artists to have other side businesses. Get some work. If you're educated, you have papers, don't kill those papers in the house. Apply, go and work. We've seen artists now, actually most of the well-off artists now, they're working. Yeah. Look at Kawaja Revolution. Sound engineer,
yeah.
Yes, mashallah.
There was a day I interviewed him when he was setting up a new radio station.
Yes.
I was like, God.
He has been installing radio stations all over the country. Yei, Bor, and as Unity State, Maban, where Mahaladi Kulogidoro, Dinado, Grab NGOs, Grab community radios, Obram repairs, Obram maintenance. Star Eagles. The Star Eagles are not just a gospel band. A professional carpenter in Tony Manas. If you look at the furniture that Tony Manas does, they are not anywhere there in some parts of the world.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Dennis Denaya, professional IT. He's gone to the US where not only because of music, but because of his knowledge. Yes. So Hard Life Avenue stars in Nicky Prince.
Yeah.
Nicky Prince is a statistician. He works with a very big NGO organization. You see, so like this, and you continue to go, you continue to grow. Yeah. The moment there are no events, like when we had all these crashes in the country, Mafia events, tobacco cave. But if you have something you're doing, you're good to go. Your family will continue to survive.
Yeah.
So we always encourage artists to go to school, get your papers, because even for you to write good lyrics, you need to understand the language. People are tired of this shallow lyrics, noise making. No. We have a lot of issues we need to bring up here in the country. But those issues need to be brought in an entertainment manner. That takes someone who is an intellectual. How do you bring out your tradition? You need someone who has studied. If you're from Malakal, what do you know about your own community? Do you even understand Shuluk? Start thinking in your mother tongue, then translate. Some of the artists, even their lyrics, they very bad. Wale English quest, wale Arabic quest, wale Zadu Rutana quest. That's a bigger way. You know, the role of an artist is also to educate. People are listening to you. They want to know, this artist has content, oh. One of them is, again, Franco. I talked to Franco that time, but Franco told me, sometimes it takes him about 6 months
To release a song.
to finalize a song.
Yeah.
Yes, because he needs content and he needs legitimate information.
Yeah.
Where is this information? This information are with different parties, different people, different elders. You have to move back and forth, check on this. Not about to just go and sing anything and make noise. No. That's another way of branding.
Yeah.
So that's why some of these artists, they eat a lot of money from government programs, NGO programs, weddings. Everyone wants a song to be composed for them. That takes a very good artist to compose that song. That artist is a very expensive artist, not a cheap artist. No. Nobody can call you to write for them a song for example, World Environment Day. Or for UNICEF cannot call you to write a song about education or about health. WHO cannot call you. You need to have content. You need to be educated to know how to bring that issue out in a song. And the song must be entertaining. Now, congratulations to WJ. He got himself the contract for Peace Begins With Me with the United Nations. It is going to go round the country. All the 10 states.
Look at that.
Yes. It's going on a big stage. That is how these people will identify you to make that money. So I am hearing these people are saying, oh, the wedding artist, this one. No. Those are the guys making money.
Benefiting.
Talisa Fina, Geni. Boko na dana ma WHO, anakati lomon kuna, analigo $10,000.
$10,000.
We Talisa Fini.
Wow.
Yes, among these artists they are not thinking outside the box. Look at Isaka number 1. One of the most expensive artists now. Isaka number 1 is Alejoma. Is Hard Life. Very expensive artist. Why are they charging expensive? Because of content, because of intellectual property and ability. You can tell them to go and write for you 10 wedding songs and they will all be different.
Yeah.
I have been to a lot of weddings when these artists are performed.
They're like
wedding time, they will go, Yeah, that is composition, the art and the skill and knowledge. Kanita mendo ajade tabiru guna fi iristamu. Tabiru guna fi munazama tamu. Da to akoma beneta kitara guna lomon. They are big politicians, they are professors, doctors. Tabiru guna lomon sun. Mafaja. No content, no show. And you don't get the money. You don't
get the money.
You only get money for Facebook.
Yeah.
Few MBs, you shout on Facebook, it's over. Back to square one. Look at Mary Boy. Mary Boy is running her own NGO.
Look at that.
She's a musician and she has her own NGO. Big deal. Salta kumana do for show the whole year. She will look good, drive expensive car, go to expensive places, eat good food. Go to the club, dance. Go back home, sleep, go to work. Yes. So our artists need to start thinking.
So branding is very important.
Very important. So these upcoming artists have to start thinking like that. Go to school, do music. Study music, Zad. Was that good for
Yes.
Study music, come on.
Wow.
Yes. Study music. How do those notes sound? How do you put the sound? How does the alto go? How do you use the bass? How do you put those crotchets to make a good sound?
Make a good sound.
The artists don't know that. How do you even play a guitar? How do you even play
A piano.
How do you play a flute? A xylophone? They have no idea about these sounds. Mia lekembe altabele de mun mabar.
Maro.
Adungu mun mabar du. Lugar kamar du. Yaltem gamalu fanan.
Yeah.
That's why you find artists go, they auto-tuning, Fisoto, Kanoja fi stage, DJ track number 2. Can mean gigata ina kanoguna ni wow. Why? Because auto-tune and karabulo oma fanana natural. Most of our artists here cannot do live performance. Oh, bili kuguna wali wala never saw their gata. Why? Practice. Nowadays we are not ready for playback things.
No.
And if you do live, you are the most expensive again.
You're the most expensive?
I will pay for your show because I'm going to hear you live. Magal DJ track na bakida. No, we are past those things. Dah get to zaman.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Wow.
our artists, that's why our artists don't even go for live band because one time I challenged the hard life.
Yeah.
I think it was somewhere. There was an event. Right?
Yeah.
Somewhere. I think it was 5 years ago, I think, before the late Mantani died.
Yeah.
He was a massive contribution to the industry. He will always continue to rest in peace. I challenged them. They were shocked. And I was Nadumoni as well.
Yeah.
And we are going to challenge her life. How? Because I'm going to live. Dara bata ta practice. Live band bata Baf Teriga. It was in Bros.
Yeah.
But I was glad that they took the challenge and they sang. Some of the artists have been one said, back there guna later. Back there.
Wow. So Morolokubom, what could be your last words that you can tell people out there as the bead man?
What I always encourage people is that it is being good to people is free of charge. But the benefits to you are massive. Being good to somebody is free of charge. But what you reap is really, really a lot. That's why I'm simple. You can find me anywhere. You can find me in Rock City, Basita, and Bugafitopping, sometimes on the riverside. I have a lot of friends from all the tribes, not a single tribe. That's why whenever I go to any state, it's a big show.
It's a big show.
Why? Because being in radio, you see, you can say something, you can never bring it back.
Right.
This is the thing. Words are very powerful. So that has been one of my strengths on how to talk to people, how to engage with people. You engage, and when you get feedback, that means someone has understood you. Like in can want to math response, that means there's no communication. Communication two ways.
Yeah.
Tabar Gali, you have communicated either you have communicated negatively or positively. So there is room for improvement. Very important.
Wow, that was an amazing one, Morolokubom. Like, it's a privilege, like meeting you.
It's great to have you as well.
I'm very happy.
I have not given an interview to a lot of people.
Yeah. Okay.
It took me a long time to think about sitting with you, but you're also doing amazing, selling the brand of the country.
Yeah.
This is another way of writing history. This is a modern way of writing history. That's why you can, if you're not a good reader, you can listen to podcasts, watch documentaries.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a poor reader. I'm not a fan of sitting down with novels, reading them, but if I go to Netflix, I can watch whatever I want to watch.
Yeah.
Documentary, and I can enjoy those old stories, but now transform into movies.
Yeah.
Podcast is another way also of writing our history, and you're doing great across the region.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, Mabruk.
Wow. Thank you.
I encourage you to continue doing that.
I will. I'll
Thank
definitely.
you.
The effort is too much.
You still owe me Gire.
Yeah. We'll have to go to Koboko. Yeah. Thank you.
Great.